Good evening everyone. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to SIM. So here we are going to discuss about the automation and types of automation. So first we will see the definition of automation system. So automation is the technology concerned with the application of mechanical, electrical, electronics and computer based system to operate and control the production. So usually here the mechanical devices are used to perform the physical activities, electrical devices used to give the power supply, and electronic devices used to sense the objects, and computer will be used to control and operate the systems. So this is called it as automation system. Then comes into the technology includes into the automation system. It is the like automatic machine tools and process parts to performing the operations, automatic assemble machines to assemble the components, and industrial robots. It will be used over in the performing the some of the operations, as well as to pick and place the components. So this can be used. And automatic material handling system, material handling and storage system. Usually after completing the operation, material has to be transferred from one machine to another machine. So for that, the automatic material handling system will be used. After completed the product, it has to be transferred into the storage. So for that also these AGVs are used over here. Then automatic inspection system to and for quality control. So usually here the product to perform the good quality of product, the inspection is must. So that also it will be done by with help of automation system. And comes into the feedback control and computer process control system, and computer system planning and data collection and decision making system, and to support the manufacturing activities. So these are all the technologies it will be included into the automation system. Then comes into the types of automation system. There are three basic types of automation systems are there. One is the fixed automation system, second one programmable automation system, third one will be the flexible automation system. So first we are going to discuss about the fixed automation system. In the fixed automation system, which is the sequence of operations, it will be fixed. Okay, that is called as fixed automation system. So here it will be similar to same like as a mass production system. So in the fixed automation system, it will be the high investment cost, and also production rate will be more over in this one. And here we are going to manufacture in the same type of components only, so that it is relatively inflexible accommodating to the product changes. Okay, so it will be mainly made for to manufacturing as a say, a particular type of component. Okay, this is about the fixed component system. So for example, for in this one like oil refineries, so those things will be the examples for the fixed automation system. And also like and the automotive industries, that also we can give the examples for the fixed automation system. Then comes into the next one, the programmable automation system. So it will be similar to the batch production system. Okay, in the programmable automation system, the production equipment designed to with the capability of change the sequence of operations to accommodate different product configuration. So here we are going to manufacture with a different variety of product, uh, and the volume will be compared to less to the fixed automation system. So here uh, it is the high investment in general purpose equipment and low production rate relatively compared to the fixed automation system. Flexibility to deal with the change of product configuration. Okay, so usually with help of this, we are going to produce the different variety of product, and different variety of products, Okay, that is the main advantages of this programmable automation system. The automated production system that are programmable are used in low and medium volume production. The parts or products are typically made in batches. So to produce each new batch of a different product, the system must be reprogrammed with a set of machines and instructions that correspond to the new product. So for in this also, to changing the setup of the machine, and we can perform the different variety of products over here. So the example for in this one will be the NC machines as well as industrial robots. So both the things we can change their operations. Okay, so in the NC machines also, the different variety of product also we can perform with the help of the robots. We can perform the different operations, that is okay. So this is about the programmable automation system. Then comes into the next one is the flexible automation system. It is the extension of the programmable automation system. That means it is also it performs the same type of work but with lesser time compared to the programmable automation system. Okay, so flexible automation system is some extension of programmable automation system. A flexible automated system is capable of producing the variety of products with virtual no time loss for changeover from the one product to the next product. Okay, then comes into the features of the flexible automation system. Here the high investment for a custom engineered system, continuous production of variable mixture product, medium production rate, flexibility to deal with the product design variation. So here it will be going to manufacture the variety of product with less time compared to the programmable automation system, and also product rate will be more compared to the programmable automation system. So here to changing the setting time of the uh, tool as well as the work part, it will be very minimum compared to the programmable automation system. So for this, the example will be the computer numerical control machines is the example for the this flexible automation system. Next, we are going to see about the relative position of the three types of automation for different production volumes and product varieties are in the figure. So here, production volume in the given in the horizontal one, the product variety is given in the vertical axis. So here you can see over in the first one manual method, the product uh, volume as well as product variety. Okay, the product volume will be more means product variety will be less. Okay, same like here also product variety will be more means product volume will be less. Then compared to manual method, the automation system, the product it will be manufactured, it will be more over here. Suppose if in this one product volume will be more means product variety also it will be less, and here product volume will be less and product variety will be more over here. But compared to this manual process, the manufacturing goods it will be more compared to the manual method. Not only in this and the accuracy, so those things and all it will be higher in the automation system compared to the manual methods. Okay.